They lurk in the trees and bushes of Africa, and they are mean unlike no other when provoked. This is the Boomslang, one of the most venomous snakes in the world, and we got these brand new enclosures. Will we be able to set them up and make them a jungle paradise, or will we fail? Today we're going to be setting up our Boomslang enclosures here. We've got these nice Vision 433 models. Vision was kind enough to send to us, so we're going to go ahead and use them. We're going to set them up for our 3 Boomslangs that we have. These should be just about the perfect size enclosure for them, and hopefully big enough to breed them in the future as well. But first we have to get them set up. We've got some interesting background ideas and obviously all kinds of substrate, sticks, and all kinds of other fun things. So let's go ahead and set everything up. So we've got these fake bush backgrounds. We're gonna go ahead and cut them into appropriately sized pieces here so that hopefully we can fill out the entire background. Alright, so we finished getting all the backgrounds set up in the new Boomslang enclosures. So now we gotta go ahead, let's throw some mulch substrate in there, and then we'll fill it out with sticks and hides and all kinds of goodies. The mulch. We need the mulch. Oh, give me this. Oh. Yes. So we've got our substrate here. Let's go ahead and dump it inside. So now that the substrate is inside the enclosure, we can start decorating. Perfect. So we went with a nice, maybe 2 or so inch layer of substrate. We left some space on this side of the enclosure here. That's for the water bowl. So we're gonna put the water bowls in now. We've got these awesome Vision Cage water bowls here that look like natural rock. So we're gonna go ahead and get these set up. Got this nice big corner bowl, remove the substrate, and then we'll put that up against the wall there. And we'll fill in all the substrate. Fantastic. Then we made our way to the bamboo stash. We looked around and found a nice, beautiful piece of bamboo to bring back. And we're gonna use this for most of the enclosures here. Time to chop some bamboo. Let's see if it fits. It appears to fit. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and bucket the Boomslang so we can take some of the stuff that's in his enclosure already and put it in the new enclosure, and then we're gonna move him inside once we're done. So let's do that now, but first, let there be light. There he is. Our giant male Boomslang. He's about probably close to 6 feet long, a little under 2 meters, maybe 1.5 to 1.8, somewhere in that range. He's about as big as they come, and he's about as mean as they come too. Normally they're super shy snakes, but he is always ready, willing, and able to fight. So we're gonna get him in this here bucket, and then we're gonna tear everything we actually want to move over from his enclosure into his new one. And just wait for an opportunity to tail him as soon as he turns around here, or as soon as he does that. Here we go, our nice big male Boomslang here. He is about 6 feet long. He's a big dude. As you can see, he's starting to turn black in coloration, as these guys do sometimes tend to do in captivity. He was bright green when we first got him, but now He's definitely starting to turn black. Let's go ahead, put the lid on here. He is secured. Just up like that. And that should give him a nice place to hide in there. That will lead right into his tree that he can freely access. Let's do some of that. All right. Crap. I may have not hit exactly where I was aiming. We can just have it going this way, up towards the front, something like that. Add a little bit of cross section, and I think we're good to go with this enclosure. So now we're just gonna go ahead, let's add some water, add the glass doors, and then we can go ahead and get the new snake moved over. By new snake, I mean our old snake in the new enclosure. So let's go ahead and do that now. Filling up the water so they don't get dehydrated and die, because that would be super cringe. All right, we have the glass doors on this enclosure now. So since these are venomous, we still have one step left. We have to put a lock on the enclosure. So we can just slide this jewelry lock from Amazon. They make these for like the jewelry cabinets with the sliding doors like this. And all we have to do is get our screwdriver here and tighten the screws on the back. Nice and simple, should be relatively easy. Righty-tighty action here. Lock secured, nice and stiff in place, just like that. So now we can put the lock on itself, because that is the lock track. And as you can see, that is completely locked in place, just the way you want it if you have a venomous snake. And it has a nice, easy to use key that we can use to unlock it, just like that. First try, very easy to use, I promise you. Enclosures are finally all set up. We have the lock installed, all the branches, hides, water, everything these guys could want. So now we have our big male boomslang in here. Let's go ahead and get him out and put him in his new enclosure. First, we're gonna give the can a little shake here, because these guys like to climb and sometimes they wedge themselves right at the top. Make sure he's not there. Fantastic. All right. As you can see, he's chilling in there. He's looking all good. He's ready to go into his new enclosure. So let's go ahead and get him in there. He's got some nice length to him. Definitely my biggest boomslang. These are, of course, the most toxic snake in all of Africa. Pretty much tied with the black mamba. However, these are a little less known. Their venom, however, is what we call severely hemorrhagic, meaning it causes extensive bleeding pretty much from every opening in your body, any hole in your body, your eyes, your nose, your mouth. You basically just bleed non-stop out of each and every one of those holes. Which, if you're new to the medical world, is what we call not ideal. Let's go ahead and get out the next Boomslang. This here is will.i.am. He was the first Boomslang I ever got. He was bright green, of course, when I first got him, and now he is almost completely black. He's a pretty cool dude, but let's go ahead and get him in his new enclosure. Hopefully he appreciates it and doesn't try to kill me, but he probably will. Ooh, she's up here at the top. That's why you have to be careful with these guys. Hey, sweetheart, you want to go ahead and chill out a little bit? There we go. Flip that around. Here she is, our beautiful female Boomslang. She's our only female that we have. We are going to try and breed her with our smaller male this year, and we'll see how she likes that. But let's get her in her new setup now, and hopefully she feels nice and comfortable in there. And here we go. Absolutely beautiful. Just look at that absolutely beautiful Boomslang going into her new enclosure, checking it out. Hopefully she enjoys it. I hope you guys enjoy this enclosure build for our beautiful Boomslangs. If you have not already done so and you enjoy our content, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It helps me out a ton. We're going to be posting videos a lot more frequently now, so stay tuned for the next one. See y'all there.